Hello everyone and welcome back to our Minecraft series, week 11. How you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, week 11. So we have a few things that I want to get done this week. This is going to be kind of similar to a past week where I didn't have much time to get through things. So I threw down these ideas onto this book last night and I wanted to see how much of these I can get through this week. So first off, we have a slime farm, which as you may have seen on here, we have, all the ingredients we need for said slime farm. We've got the stone bricks and the dirt in there, as well as scaffolding, torches, glow lichen, magma blocks, rails of two kinds, fences, torches, redstone kind, of course, hoppers, items to make a iron golem, as well as a chest and Minecraft cart with hopper. I keep wanting to say Minecraft with hopper and I don't know why. I might be bringing more materials with us due to location issues, but otherwise we should have enough materials in these two boxes if the list was correct. Also, I meant to say that these were stone brick slabs, not stone bricks. And the other thing during the montage that you've seen was me actually knocking down these obsidian pillars, or at least only two of them for now, because I highly underestimated how long it was going to take to knock down these pillars. I was like, oh, I'll get 4 done within 2 hours. It'll be fine. Even with the heat speaking, this took me about an hour and 30 to get these two, and I was only going to be spending about that much time that day, so I didn't get around to these two. But basically my plan with this is that every week I'll spend some time knocking down these towers, hopefully get at least one each week done. So this could take 5 weeks. This could take even up to like 7 probably. But yeah, and I've just kept the obsidian in here because I don't know where to put it right now. We do really need to actually go ahead and make like a proper storage area, but I just have a lot of chests lying around at the base, and you know that. But yeah, let me properly introduce everything that we're going to be doing this week now that I've gone ahead and talked about what I already done this week. We have the slime farm that we're going to be working on today, which might run a few issues here and there. Later, we'll probably go ahead and clear out trail runes, as we found 2 last week. I believe I only showed 1, but we did end up finding 2. I want to work towards finishing up a complete catalog because we have so many villages, and we ended up finding a witch's hut last week as well, which should give us the last cat possibility that we needed. And then, as you can see, for 4, 5, and 6, I really don't know if A, will be getting to those, or B, even be able to find any of those, as I want to find an ancient city because we have not found one. We found a deep dark, but I want to find an ancient city for 2 reasons, that being swift sneak as well as the 5 disc, because we found, I believe, every other disc that can be only found through structures such as pig step as well as relic. Then for adventuring time on this page all the way over here, we have 5 biomes that I think might be the biome that we're missing. We're only missing 1, but I have no idea which one it is, and these are the 5 contenders. So I want to go ahead and explore a little bit out, see if we can find any of these 5 biomes, and if they're not the biome for adventuring time, we can at least take them off the list and not have to worry about them again. And then finally, question mark here is just if I ever want to add something, because I don't know if I want to do anything else this week. I don't know if we're going to have time to do anything else this week, but just in case we do, the spot is here. I said I was going to add something last week. I didn't get around to it, so we shall see. So now with that long intro out of the way, we are going to go ahead and build the slime farm at the first swamp that we found in this world. So I will meet you guys over there. So yeah, we'll try building it here and we'll see where we get with it. There we go, cool. And now it's time to fill all this in with dirt. Are we out of dirt? Are you able to do this, actually? Do I even need to do a temporary block? Yes, yes I do. And here it is, our slime farm is complete. Now, I will admit I did mess up on one step with this farm while following a tutorial, which of course obviously I will put in the description of the video as I usually do. And that is the fact that this farm is technically supposed to be one block higher, but I can't see that being too much of an issue in the future. So I'm just going to leave it as is, and I'm going to run a quick test just to see how much it works, and I will let you guys know the results after the fact. Alright, now that we have the slime farm done for this week, we're going to go slightly out of order from how I have this list, because I'm going to save the trail runes for later. But now we're going to go ahead and work towards a complete catalog, and also possibly adventuring time, seeing as I do actually have a list of the cats that we are missing. We are currently missing Black Cat, British Shorthair, Calico, Jelly, Persian, Ragdoll, Red, Tuxedo, and White. As well as I have the list for the biomes over here, which we are possibly missing the Deep Frozen Ocean, the Grove, Jagged Peaks, Savannah Plateau, or Stony Peaks. I want to see if I can find any of these just to take them off the list. We might not get the achievement, but we can at least take them off the list and know that we don't need them later. But first, we actually need to go and grab more fish because I don't think 22 fish are going to be enough to tame 9 cats. Do you have both a trident and a nautilus shell? And he gave me both. Alright, cool. Thanks. Well, here is a Persian cat. And you, of course, ate 5. Isn't the, witch's hut somewhere buried in here? Yep, there it is. Alright. Cat is nowhere to be found. Do we do, like, the pss, 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 pss thing? Is that an above-ground spawner or dungeon? Alright. Alrighty then. I was not expecting to get this today. I'll take it though. Okay, so we're running into 2 issues with it comes to the black cat, and both of those issues are not great because the first one is the black cat ended up suffocating when it first spawned in along with the witch. And that means that we're going to have to wait for one to spawn, which is why I placed grass so much around this place. But the other thing is that there's a possibility that the black cat did spawn around here somewhere and ended up running into like a hole or something, and I just can't find it right now, which if that's the case, then another black cat can't spawn. So we run the thing of, do I want to sit here and wait for this black cat to spawn? Do I go look for a black cat around here? Do I go and look for another swamp hut to find another black cat? And I honestly don't know the answer to that. So what I'm thinking for now is that we're just going to go ahead and skip the black cat. I know that means we're not going to be getting the complete catalog right off the bat. We'll see if I have time to look for it later this week. But right now, I'm just going to go ahead and do other cats for the time being. So I'm not wasting your guys' time or my time. We need Tuxedo, White, Red, Ragdoll, Jelly, Calico, and British Shorthair. That is a Siamese cat, isn't it? Oh, but that is a red cat. Those are 2 red cats. What are you? You're Jelly. Oh, there's the tuxedo. There we go. Good cat. Oh, and either there's white or there's British Shorthair. Either way, we need that one. What are you? Oh, you're Ragdoll. So we should be at 8 out of 11. Is that true? Yeah, we're missing British short hair and calico. We are getting close though to where we're gonna start looking for the other biomes. Okay, grove is not a grove. There's the British short hair. This is a frozen ocean. Can we get a deep frozen ocean by chance? I really want the deep frozen ocean, if you can tell. Oh, there we go. Alright, so it's not that one either. Nope, nope, there's the Savannah Plateau, so it's not that one either. That actually has me kind of worried, because that was the one I thought it was. Where are we? Oh, okay. I haven't been looking at my wings, so that could have been really bad. I'm like 90% sure I just watched 3 sheep just jump. Can't wait to get jump scared by like the adventuring trying advancement at one point. Like we'll just be flying around, not really knowing where I'm going, and then I'll fly over the biome that I need and just get jump scared by the advancement unlocked. Oh, pillager outpost. Think we have it. There we go. So yeah, there is a complete catalog except for the black cat, which I'm going to have to figure out what to do for that. But now I'm going to be focusing on trying to find whether the jagged peaks or the stony peaks are the biome that we're missing. And if it's neither of them, then I might be screwed. Guess we were over the ocean that time. That looks like a peak. Yep, jagged peaks, alright. Means we're not missing jagged peaks, meaning, unless we already have stony peaks and I'm screwed, this is the biome we're missing. Jungle, you say? Oh, there is a jungle temple here. Do you think we'll be able to find the trim in here? Hey, wild armor trims. We can now take that off this list as well. Now we're only missing 3 more armor trims too. Oh, there's another pillager outpost. And alright, now that we're back, due to the fact that my electric was very low and I did not want to have to walk back here because my other 2 electric are broken, we actually did end up getting a lot from our little excursion to find the cats as well as the biomes. As you can see in here, we have a lot of stuff just from raiding igloos, villages, broken nether portals, even a jungle temple, and, you know, some standard loot from all that. But the greatest part about that is in here, we ended up finding an enchanted golden apple while we were out. We actually found a dungeon as well, as I showed off. We also got a trident really early on with a sharpness 5 book at the same place that the enchanted golden apple was at. We got some wild armor trims from the jungle temple, which I'm actually really happy about. That means we have 3 more templates to find. 1 being from the desert temple and the other 2 being from ancient cities. And then we got 2 horns from finding a couple more pillager outposts, as well as Nautilus shell, some more sentry armor trims from said pillager outpost, crossbows, and a bunch of saddles. So all in all, I would say that was a great excursion, even though we didn't get either advancement, but we are only missing the black cat for the complete catalog, as well as the stony peaks probably for adventuring time. So now that we have those both locked down, hopefully we can get those in the near future. But I'm going to take a break from those 2 things for now. So 3 and 5 aren't necessarily done, but they are almost done. We might go back to them later in the week, but we shall see. But now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and go to those 2 trail runes that we ended up finding last week, I believe, and seeing what we can gain from those. Even though the only things we're really going to be gaining that are new are probably more pottery shards, because we ended up getting all the smithing templates as well as relic from the first one that we got. So this is more of just let's clean up the trail runes and see what we can gather. So I shall meet you guys at the trail runes then. Alright, here are trail runes number 1. Alright, that's the first trail runes done, and now I'm going to go head back to the base to drop some stuff off, and then we'll head to the second one and clear that out too. And here is area number 2. Oh, God. Are you Relic again? Yes, you are. Is that another Relic disc? Jesus. Okay, this one was a bit smaller, but we ended up getting the second trail runes done, so now on to what we have planned next. Now what we're about to do next, however, I want to talk to you guys about before I go ahead and do it. If you guys don't know, and you probably won't, today is actually January 4th. It's currently 9 p.m. where I am at, so I wanted to talk about this first. For you guys, it will already been a week since this happened, but for those who don't know, the original Jelly, Scar's cat, has passed, and I obviously give my condolences, and I would like to build something in remembrance to Jelly the cat, because Jelly, if you didn't know, was implemented because I think Minecraft gave kind of a, I wouldn't say a lottery, but it was a vote on what content creators' cat should be added to Minecraft, and Jelly was the one who was added. And if you remember from earlier this week, we actually did end up finding a Jelly cat while looking for cats for the complete catalog, so I am thinking we're gonna bring Jelly back home, and I will think of a way, not this week, but next week, to go and make a memorial to Jelly, because I want to have that in my world. Let's go get ourselves a cat, shall we? And here they are. Here's Jelly in all her glory. And we gotta take her all the way back to 1100, 300. So this is gonna be lovely to do. Wow. Yes. Alright, now that we're back, I brought Jelly back home with us, and we'll figure out what we're going to do with her for next week. But for now, Jelly is just going to be sitting on the grass here. And of course, from the trail runes, we'd obviously got a lot of stuff, but I kind of made a mistake, and instead of putting it here like I usually do, I went ahead and already threw it into our system, as you can see by the fact that I've upgraded our barrels of dirt and gravel to chests because they already took up a lot of space. But yeah, we got a decent amount of armor trims again. We got more pottery shards in here. We got the usual junk as well, junk as well in here. Which I really need to figure out how I'm going to go ahead and clean this up, because this already is full and it will only keep being fuller. And then finally, we actually got 4 relic discs from those 2 trail runes. So yeah, I wouldn't say that was a bad haul at all, but we still have one more thing left to do. Well, technically a few, if you want me to go ahead and grind for these, which I might this week, but for now, my focuses are going to be pointed at trying to find an ancient city, or at least another deep dark, because once we find another deep dark, it could have an ancient city in it, and I'm looking for Swift Sneak as well as the pieces for the 5 music disc, so that we can have all music discs that are gotten from structures. So that is the plan of attack. We will find out whether or not I actually find a deep dark to begin with. So let's head out. Well, that was lucky. I do see a shrieker down there, so that will have to be taken care of. I don't see a shrieker over here. So we can definitely get a lot of sensors here. I was about to say, I did see a shrieker, so we're going to be very careful here. Ancient city is what we're looking for, obviously, but alright, let's delve deeper. Okay, we're going to get rid of the shrieker first. Oh, there's 2. Of course there's 2. That's a lot of shriekers. Before I completely just don't acknowledge it. We have found an ancient city. Just I'm terrified to go in it. Oh my god, there's so many shriekers. This is a really big ancient city too. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's so many skulk sensors or shriekers. If I open... Okay, do I have a escape route? I'll admit, I'm actually really afraid right now. Just don't let go of the shift key. That actually freaked me out for a second because I didn't realize that there was a zombie near me. I think this is a safe spot. Keyword is think. What I want to do actually is, because this is a safe space, I think a good idea would be to head up from here just so we have a way of getting in here. Alright, and we are back at our base, and you may be wondering why I ended up coming back to our base when I just said I was going to be making a path up to the surface. And the simple reasoning is I've kind of run out of time for this week. It is currently Friday, and actually have a lot of packing to do, so I apologize for that. But my plan with the ancient city is that I'm going to be looking through it next week alongside with the other plans I have laid out for next week. So don't worry, I'm not going to just be completely holding that up for a long amount of time with everything else. So don't worry, that we will be exploring the ancient city soon. But yeah, that's going to have to do it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. And as always, thank you guys for watching. You guys take care. Have a great week. And I will see you guys hopefully in the next one. All right. Bye-bye.